I wanted to make breakfast with you guys again, 2 days in a row. What is happening? Okay, let's get all situated. Okay, so I'm gonna make English muffin breakfast sandwiches. We are getting closer and closer to when we leave for the beach, so I'm trying not to freak out. I have my English muffins, and then I put butter on them. And then I just warm them in the oven, and then I'm gonna make my little egg circles. And then I have cheese and sausage. So yeah. I was watching the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives last night. One thing about the show, and it's why it's so grasping, is because so much is happening and so much is going on that you feel like you're right there in that drama, like watching with them. And I think that's what has to do with I think that's how they grasp us so much. But yeah, I mean, my generation grew up watching Jerry Springer and Maury, so I think it's only right that we are grasped by this insane amount of entertainment. And that's all I think of it as, is entertainment. I don't really read into role model or whatever. So that's what I did last night. Oh, and I went and I saw the new movie Sinners with Michael B. Jordan. Normally, if I'm going to something, I watch the trailer, I read the reviews, but I had no idea what this movie was going to be about. I just knew that one of the greatest actors is going to be in it. And so I said, yeah, sure, let's go see this movie. Hey, Darlene, good morning. I'm cooking English muffin breakfast sandwiches. I'm going to make 5 of them for my week of breakfasts. But I was talking about how last night I went and saw the movie Sinners. Have you heard about this movie? It was wild. And I had no idea what I was getting into when I said I would go see this movie. So I have 2 daughters. I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. We no longer have pets in our family. I just shared a video about a dog bite, actually. It's called Why I Left. But I'm a single working mom of 2 kids. So that is my niche. And then on the weekends, I like to do meal prep with you guys and just talk about life. I do have a sibling, and he lives a couple cities away. So yeah, thank you for asking all those questions. Hi, Meg, good morning or good night. Jesse, I wish you could cook for me too. That would be so nice. Man, this morning I am having coffee per usual. We are using the Chobani white chocolate raspberry creamer, the best that they've ever made. And then we're making English muffin breakfast sandwiches. The sausage that we're gonna use today is from one of my favorite brands. I get this at Costco. I love this breakfast sausage. Yesterday morning, if you were here, I only had 1 egg, and now I have more. So I like to mix eggs and egg whites for my breakfasts. If I can find my egg whites, there they are. So yeah, we're gonna do Egg McMuffin breakfast sandwich. Oh my gosh, Jesse, that sounds like a good time. I don't know if I could say no to that. Darlene, I see. Yeah, we're not. It is 9:40 in the morning. Jesse, I think you need to go back to bed. Okay, so we've buttered our muffins. We're gonna set those aside, and we are gonna oil these. Otherwise, well, they're gonna stick, and we don't want our hard work, our eggs, to have stuck to our pan. These were a game changer for me. I'm not gonna make 1 egg at a time to make 5 sandwiches. These are amazing. Obviously, they're from Amazon. And then I just wing it. we're just gonna wing it, you know? Seasonings today, OGs right here, and then probably half a cup of egg white. But yeah, I'd love to talk to you guys. Indonesia, nice to meet you, Mang. I love that. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you guys follow along, subscribe. I post content every week, all week long, as often as I can. Being a single mom, if you know, you know. It's a lot to juggle, making meals. So on the weekends, when it's just me, I love to get on here and talk with you guys. I do like moms to know that they're not alone, because this shit is hard. This shit is so hard. And part of the way I fill my own cup is to make sure I have my breakfasts made when my girls aren't with me. So when they're at their dad's, I make my breakfast for the week. And that way in the morning, I'm taken care of. I take care of myself this way. And I just feel like it's really important for me to have something in my stomach, especially because I work full time. Like, it wouldn't be fair if I didn't get to eat in the morning. So this is how I take care of myself that way. And I just want to share that with you, that you need to find ways to take care of yourself. Okay, hopefully this is enough for 5 sandwiches. Thank you, Mang, you're so nice. Shelly, I am a neurosurgery scheduler for a physician-owned practice. So I schedule spine and brain surgeries at one of the top 50 hospitals in the United States. It's a crazy job. It really is crazy. So my background was in compliance. I worked in mortgage for a long time, but I was laid off 3 times. And then I was like, I need to get out of this field and get into something else. And so I am now in medicine, and I think I will stay in medicine for a long time. I would like to be on the back end doing the coding and billing for a facility, but right now surgery scheduling is my thing. And then I'm hoping, you guys, that by the end of 2025, I no longer have to clock in and out, and I would like content creation to be my full-time job. Oh my gosh, how did you break 3 discs in your neck? I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm so sorry. I know what that looks like. I can't imagine how it feels. Our milk is still good. Australia. Woo. Listen, I will never go there. The spiders, girl, not me. No, no. I see a spider this big and I have to call my mother. I cannot. And I'm not joking. I've called my mom for a spider before. It's like at 11 at night. She was not happy. Why are you up so late? Kyle, is your hand okay? Wow, Shelly, that's so scary. I'm so sorry. Dang, you guys. I'm here for the stories. And you sprained your wrist as a result of that. I'm not surprised, sir. I am surprised you did not get a boxer's fracture. Okay, so we have 2 cups of egg and egg whites. We're gonna see if this makes 5 little thingy-majigs. Okay, pressure's on. I didn't measure. I think we might have crocodiles or alligators in Florida, but I don't think anywhere else. Yeah. Right? People in America, help me. Where else do we have, what are they, crocodiles? Yeah, only in the Floridas. Florida Keys. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Okay, everyone be quiet while I pour this. Concentration. Oh my God. It's gonna be 6. I knew it. No, I think I made 5. Ooh. We did it. We did it! 5, perfectly. Look at us. Look at us. We did it. Okay, then we're gonna put this in the oven. Every single timer on the internet tells me 10 minutes, and it's like 20. And then the bottom always burns. So I'd rather it be a little burnt than underdone. Okay, here we go. Ready? I spilled it. That's fine. And then, yeah, these are the sausages that I love. Hi, Kyle. Good morning. We are making English muffin breakfast sandwiches for meal prep. But I've got like 5 minutes left if you guys want to ask me any more questions. My niche is single parenting as a sober mom. I've been sober for 3.5 years. One day, I just got tired of living how I was living, and I was really sick and tired of being hungover. Bye, Meng. See you later. Yeah, I know you guys have kangaroos, and kangaroos are like Hulk Hogan's on crack. But I created this YouTube for me to have a space where I can authentically be my new self in sobriety, because I think I tied a lot of my identity to being a wine mom or someone who like loved wine, and I needed a place to not be that person. So that is why I created this YouTube. And then I learned that this could be my career, and I would love that. I would love to be here for other people thinking that they can't change, and I would love to be that support system for moms going through a really hard time. So I don't know where that came from, but that's me. And I just posted the 10 things I keep in my car. I'm going to the beach in a few days, so I'm gonna do long form of that. And then I just recorded a short form video about going to the gym. If you go to the gym and you're like, I don't know how to use this machine, I feel so silly, I recorded myself and I talk about form, and I did 4 workouts, the top 4 workouts that I see people doing the wrong form. So I'm gonna edit that for this week. And then also a video coming this week is my dad's reaction to finding out I'm having a surprise pregnancy during COVID. So that one's really funny. But yeah, we do have bears in America. Brown bears, black bears, purple bears. I don't know. We have bears. They're all over. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you follow along if this is content that you care about. And if it's not content you care about, you can always just show me a little love here and there. But I am here almost every weekend. And yeah, I'm open to your guys' questions. I have laundry in the washer. I've got food in the oven that I need to set a timer for. Oops. Okay, so we'll set a timer for that. And then, yeah, I get my kids today at 3. And that'll be it. So that'll be my Sunday. Any other questions you guys have for me? Oh, I have 2 avocados. I have 2 mini avocados. I don't know if bears bite because I've never met one, but I can assume that they are not nice. They probably want to eat you. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all. Literally every single one of you. I love doing this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Subscribe, and I'll talk